So the Just Bleed guy. Let me look him up in 1 second. Let me get our next fight to talk about. And then kicking off the card, we'll smooth over this one quick. Tai Tuivasa versus Blagoy Ivanovov. Both of Dennis's number 1 and number 2 favorite heavyweights. You don't know either of them, right?
Oh, whoa.
You know Tuivasa.
Yeah, we almost got into a fist fight. I told you about this, right?
No, not at all. Go. Yeah, you're bullshitting me. I was going to be like, he's fucking huge,
I
bro.
swear to God.
Really?
So...
Tai Tuivasa, the heavyweight.
Yes. So we are...
The guy who drinks shit out of a shoe.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're at the UFC Fight Summit, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did whatever. I know Pedro. His right-hand man.
Tyson Pedro.
In the lobby, hey, man, dap him up. I'm sitting there with Pedro and Ty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Ty at the time. Maybe he had one fight in the UFC, but like, okay, whatever. So we're sitting there, boom, boom, boom. We're having a good time. 3 guys talking. Ty goes, I want to buy shots. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. And he looks me dead in the eye and goes, you're going to do a shot, mate. And I go, I looked him back and I go, no, the fuck I'm not. He goes, that's where I come from. That's an insult. I said, I don't give a fuck where you come from. I'm not taking your fucking shot. Like, it's like, yeah, man. And I was like, yeah, man. I'm like, here's why I'm not taking your shot. Like, you want to watch me throw up? Like, I'm going to take your stupid shot and I'm going to throw up. He's like, no, mate. Like, we're all doing it. Like, you're going to do it too. I'm like, listen, I'm going to go outside and fight you before I take that shot. He goes, yeah? I get, yeah, I am. And then Tyson Pedro goes like, all right, guys, easy. I had no clue that this dude was a heavyweight in the UFC. I just thought it was like...
His fat friend.
His fat friend. Well, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not like, listen, appreciate it, not doing it. But...
You're talking to me with some disrespect.
Hang on, but, like, had I known it was him...
Who was there with you? No one?
Roland Dolo. Yeah, like, Wade might have been, like, off in the distance.
Good person to have with you, though.
Yeah.
In a situation like that.
Yeah. But, yeah, I remember being, like, a little twisted and just being like, yeah. Like, before I take that shot, I'm fighting you in the parking lot. He goes, oh, yeah? And he, like, got, like, real serious. And, like, because...
you might have been in trouble in that one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe he doesn't know how to wrestle, though. So you'd be able to maybe...
Nah, I don't...
Hopefully be able to do
No,
something
he probably
there.
would have slept me.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
Well, I'm looking him up now. He's 6'2", 265.
6'2", yeah.
265.
Because I probably in my head like, this fucking fat fuck doesn't know what to do. He probably would have kicked me in the fucking head.
He's got a boxing background, a kickboxing background. He's 14-2 in kickboxing with 10 knockouts.
Yeah.
He's 8.
Or...
Wait. He's 8-2 in MMA with 7 knockouts.
Yeah. Or maybe we get out there, it gets very real, and I see like an actual fighting stance, and maybe I go like,
He was actually undefeated until he ran into your boy Junior Dos Santos, though.
Yeah.
And then Junior Dos Santos fucked him up.
We could indefinitely get him on the show.
Oh, I would love.
And
to
I
hear
would
about that.
love to run this back
And hear his side
Hang
of
on,
the story.
if he even knows who the fuck I am.
Because he could have been too drunk to not even remember that. No, he would you don't think he remember that?
Well, at the time, I mean, I was doing pretty well. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's almost a great segment to segue into. What other UFC fighters have you almost fist fought over shots? I'd imagine there's 1 or 2 other ones.
Travis Browne.
Really?
Yep.
What happened there?
We were in L.A. Ryan LaFleur brought me on a tour with him.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan had to do, like, media stuff. Ryan couldn't step out because, like, his wife is like, what are you doing tonight? He's like, going to bed, babe. Like, and I'm like, hey, Ryan, you know who isn't? Me. See ya. So I step out with, it was me, Jessica Penne. I forget who else was. I think it was Carlo Esparza,
The Cookie Monster.
the Cookie Monster, and Travis Browne. And they were all meeting up with...
So is this pre-round with Travis Browne?
Yes.
Okay.
They were all meeting up with Sean Shelby. Sean Shelby likes to have a good time. And he knows where the hot spots are pretty much in every fucking town.
I've gotten drunk with Sean Shelby.
Yeah,
yes.
so we all go with Sean Shelby. We're in this, like, club. Everyone's being, like, very, like, behaved. I'm like...
Because of Sean Shelby?
I don't know. I was just like... All right. So I'm like, yo, Travis, let's go take a lap. Let's go see what this place is about. So we, like, walk around this club, whatever. So as we're doing this lap... He finds a bar. Like, we already had a drink in our hand from the first bar. We're doing this lap. And I think people kind of started... I think he's like, hey, stay right here. So I'm like, all right, I'm at the second bar. He gets, like, the rest of the people were with us. He had a few mates with him. And he's like, hey, I'm buying a round of shots. So he buys... what's it?
Fireball?
Fireballs, right? I'm not good at taking shots, right? So he buys fireballs. Everyone cheers. I do my shot. Boom. And he goes like, whoa. We still got one more.
Bermudez.
No. Jessica, it's because Jessica Penne is like, I don't want to do it. So he looks at me like, you're doing it. And I'm like, no, I'm not. He's like, yeah, you're going to do it. And like gives me like a smack in the chest. I turned, I look at Jessica Penne. I went, Jessica, I'm indefinitely fighting him before I take this shot of Fireball. Like, please, take it. And she gave me this look like...
You might have to fight him.
Yeah. And I was like, Jessica, hang on. She gave me that look. I then looked at my surroundings, and I saw a couch like this. And Travis Browne was at the end of it, and I was like, I will jump on that couch and fucking crow hop him. Dude, I played it through my fucking head. Hang on. When I played it through my head, he didn't fall down.
He might be a full foot taller than you.
He's 6'7"?
Yeah, I believe so.
5'6".
He's got you by a foot and an inch. Yeah.
So,
now,
hang on. Again, I played this in my head that I was going to jump on the couch, crow hop him. And in my head, he didn't go down, but I was going to continue the crow hop and run through the crowd, and I was not coming back.
Yeah. Well, what about him, too? You don't think, like, he doesn't know how to wrestle either? Too big for him?
I was going to crow hop him and bounce. What do you mean wrestle him?
What is crow hop?
Have you ever watched an outfielder crow hop throw a ball back into the infield? You know when they do that little like jump throw?
Yeah.
That's a crow hop.
That's a crow hop.
So you ever see someone like jump throw a punch?
Yeah.
That's a crow hop punch. Like
all right,
that's like you fucking sending everything you got into it.
I call it the Super Mario punch. Or like the little Mac punch from remember when you press,
okay, yeah, where your hand comes from back here and you fucking send it in front of you as hard as you can. Yeah. Luckily, Jessica Penne went fine and took it, and I was like, I don't have to try to fucking knock out fucking. Who's the fucking? He reminds me of the guy who from. Do you watch Fuck, not Lord of the Rings, not Got.
Got? No, never seen Got.
Got. It stands for Game of Thrones.
Oh no, never seen Game of Thrones. Oh, you watch Game of Thrones? I didn't.
I've watched like up to season 4.
Okay.